Hello all, I'm your host DarkDevil26 and welcome back to another week of the IBL. We're taking on Davion, aka Neuver Nation is what I used to know him by, aka Davion OW. He's the man of many names, but I've known this man for a long time. He's a really chill dude. Please do check his stuff out in the description, because I've known this man for what, like, since 2018? That's crazy. But anyway, we have a game to play, and we're not here to reminisce on our past. We are here to talk about the team at hand. We're here to kick some ass and hopefully get our first win of the season. So, our opponent has Tera Zarude, which is disgusting, by the way. I just think that's absolutely gross, filthy, whatever the case may be. We got Deoxys Speed, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Sneasler, Tinkaton, Milotic, Donphan, Abomasnow, Rotom, and Noctowl. Alright, so with that in mind, Tera Zarude is a one-man army. Yep, that's right. So we gotta do everything in our power to stop Tera Zarude, because Tera Zarude is disgusting. So, I am expecting one of three types. I am personally expecting fire, but I also think he could bring poison or fairy. I think those are the three types he's probably going, one of those three he's going to bring. But yeah, enough of chit-chat about his team. Let's talk about the squad for this week. As you can see, we have Corviknight, Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant, Weezing, Necrozma, and Zoroark. So yeah, let's get this party started. Let's talk about our Corviknight first. So as you can see, we have leftovers Corviknight. We have Brave Bird, Roost, Defog, and U-Turn. That's as standard as it gets, my guys. But yeah, this Corviknight is here to stop him from getting up spikes with Ogerpon, because I know that thing gets spikes. Deoxys Speed might also get up rocks and spikes, which is also terrible. But I think it's going to be offensive. I think Ogerpon's going to be the one setting up the hazards this week. But yeah, Corviknight's job, defog him away. Also, I have to be very careful when I defog, because he has a competitive Milotic. I don't think he's going to bring competitive, but I just have to keep that in mind. So, yeah, scary, very, very scary stuff. But yeah, Brave Bird is for Sneasler, U-Turn is for Switch Initiative, as you guys may know. Roost, heal up, of course. Defog, get rid of them hazards. And Corviknight does pretty well in this matchup, I feel, because Corviknight doesn't really have, like, aside from maybe, like, Thunderbolt Deoxys Speed, or, like, I don't know, Milotic, this thing could do a lot. So, yeah, no, I'm really excited to see what Corviknight can do this week. Alright, now we have our Roaring Moon here. Roaring Moon is Lumberry once again, and we have Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Knockoff. So instead of a bulkier Roaring Moon this week, we're actually running a very fast Dragon Dance Roaring Moon. So the goal here is to get up a Dragon Dance and outspeed his whole team. So yeah, I believe, Adamant Max Speed Roaring Moon. That does the job in the sense where it outspeeds his whole team. So, even Deoxys Speed. So once I get a Dragon Dance up, I think that's going to be, it's going to be really good for me, of course. Because I have coverage to hit things like Tinkaton. I have things like Iron Head to hit Tera Fairy Zarude potentially. And I have Knockoff just to knock off some items and be a general pain in the ass. So I do feel that Roaring Moon will do good once I set it up. So, but the problem is, as you will see, I have multiple setup options because, well, I feel like I'm going to need it. But, anyways, on Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant is actually a choice scarf set this week. We are bringing Spirit Break, Trick, Psychic, and Knockoff. This is going to be my wild card set. My plan is to potentially lead this thing, scout to see what he leads with, and just trick the scarf onto something immediately. So, I know what you're thinking. Why am I running Jolly if I'm running Psychic? Well, that's a good question. Because Psychic actually OHKOs Sneasler without Sash, of course, but I don't think he's bringing Sash. It OHKOs Sneasler with Psychic regardless of its nature. So I was like, you know what? Let's try and keep as much points in my defense stats as possible, like points in my HP stats as possible. So, yeah, that's why I have the Psychic on my Iron Valiant while running Jolly. But we also have Spirit Break here. Spirit Break is mostly to stop Zarude, I'd say, and mostly to hit, like, his physical attackers, get a -1. I think that's very important, like, if I force switch-ins. Psychic, like I said, is for Sneasler. Trick, I think I'm going to keep the Scarf on me until that Deoxys is dead, or the Sneasler is dead. Because I have to be very careful. My goal is to trick the Scarf onto Zarude. That's how he can't set up. Because this man 6-0'd somebody last week with Zarude, and I'm very scared of it. But yeah, Knockoff is also hit at Deoxys. Now we have a Weezing here. Now, my front office recommended me this Weezing set. So Taunt, Clear Smog, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. There's one problem with this set, in my opinion. The problem is, if he runs Substitute Zarude, the game is over. It's done. It's over. I can't do anything. And we're Mental Orb on this, by the way, too, just in case that Zarude wants Taunt. But, yeah, no. If he brings Substitute Zarude, that's game over. GG, I lose. So, this Wheezing is actually going to be what I disguise. As you can see, I brought Zoroark. But, this Wheezing is what I'm going to be disguising Zoroark as. Because he's going to think, oh, yeah, it's really passive. He can't really do anything to me. But no, in fact, it's Zoroark. But we'll get to Zoroark later. But yeah, we have Taunt to stop Zarude from setting up. Maybe to stop, like, Ogerpon from getting him hazards. Clear Smog gets rid of any and all boosts. I wanted to run Haze, but I do think he's going to run Taunt on Zarude. So I opted Clear Smog instead. Will-O-Wisp is important. Just burn his physical attackers. Let's say Tinkaton or the Zarude, of course. And Pain Splits to get, obviously, prolong my Wheezing stay in this battle. And that's how I can, get more health. But now we have our Necrozma. Necrozma is actually Tera Poison this week. So we have Photon Geyser, Calm Mind, Heat Wave, and Moonlight. So, the reason we are actually running a mixed wall sort of Necrozma, but it's more offensive. So yeah, we're running a similar set we ran to last week, but instead of Earth Power, we're running Heat Wave. So the reason I'm running this set is because once I trick the Scarf onto something, I do think Necrozma could set up all over Milotic, but that's all it's going to do. I don't want this Necrozma to be my endgame piece. I don't. So, I want this to get up one Calm Mind and just fire off as many hits as humanly possible. But, if it does happen in the endgame, so be it. I'm not going to be overly upset. But, yeah, we got the Photon Geyser here to hit the Sneasler, of course. We got Calm Mind to set up. We have Heat Wave for Tinkaton and Zarude before he Teras and Moonlight to heal up. Now we get to the endgame. This is my endgame right here. Zoroark. If I can get Nasty Plot set up on Zoroark, as you can see, I'm also Spell Tag on this to increase my Ghost Move's power. But, yeah, if we get a Nasty Plot up, I'm in a good spot. Because what I need to do in order to win is I need to chip down that Deoxys in order to get a Shadow Sneak off. Now, I know what you're thinking. Brendan, why are you running Shadow Sneak with Nasty Plot? Well, I'll tell you. It's because Shadow Sneak does half. It does half with Spell Tag to Deoxys speed. So I think if I get it chipped down, like for example, he's Life Orb, and I get it to 50%, Shadow Sneak kills. So I feel like that's going to be really important just for that matchup in particular. Otherwise, I'm just clicking Shadow Ball and Hyper Voice this whole time. So, yeah, no, I set up a Nasty Plot, and the only thing that outspeeds me on... he has two things that outspeed me on his team. He has the he has the Deoxys Speed, and he has the Sneasler. Those two things are very physically defensive weak, so I could get a Shadow Sneak off and just get some chip. And I have the Spell Tag to help me out a little bit. But yeah, that is the team for this week. I'm going to go get connected with Davion. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so he brought Sneasler, Tinkaton, Rotom, Deoxys Speed, Zarude, and Milotic. And he just revealed his Tera types. He is Tera Poison on Zarude, which is one of the 3 types I was expecting. And he's Tera Dark on Rotom. So Rotom was... I knew Rotom had a possibility of coming to this game. I did. Yeah, no. That means I could just set up on it with Roaring Moon. So, who do I lead with here is the question. He's probably going to lead off with that Rotom. So, honestly, like, I could get up a Dragon Dance Frame 1, but I don't think Tinkaton lives the hit. Tinkaton lives +1 Earthquake. So, what I'm going to do, actually, is I think I am going to lead... Oh, I don't know who to lead with. This is crazy. This Rotom does a lot of work against me. So, and I can't let him get up a sub. So, I do think I lead with Roaring Moon here, just in case he leads with that Rotom. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, good luck and have fun to Davion, of course. Please do check him out in the description, like I did say earlier. We have known each other for a very long time. Really chill dude. But yeah, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Alright, so we are playing Davion, and he's got that Noivern in his pick, just like his old name, Noivern Nation. I still remember those days. But, yeah, he's gonna lead with Biohazard. That is the Sneasler. Okay, and I'm gonna lead with Roaring Moon. That is not a good matchup. Not a good lead matchup for me. So, what I'm gonna do is I go Wheezing here. 100,000 billion million trillion %. If he tries to set up on me, it is whatever. I have Taunt. So, let's see what he goes for here. Yep, I'm gonna go to Wheezing. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't disguise my Zoroark as anything. That was kind of stupid. I meant to disguise Zoroark as the Wheezing. So I'm already at a disadvantage there. So, oops, my bad. Shit happens. It's Pokemon, whatever the case may be. So now I think he's gonna go out to Zarude. But the fact he's taking quite some time means he might not go to Zarude. Who's Espresso? I believe that is the Deoxys. Okay, so that's the Deoxys. Let's see. Who is Zoroark disguised as right now? Nobody. That's fucking awful. Oh my god. I am an idiot. So I pretty much ruined my whole strat because I didn't disguise Zoroark as anything, and I feel actually terrible. Well, yeah, and here he could go for spikes. He could go for Psycho Boost. I think my play is Corviknight, because just in case if he does go for a layer of spikes, I could just get the U-turn off right out of the gate. But yeah, already at a disadvantage here because I didn't disguise Zoroark. So that actually sucks. So, yeah, I'm going to go Corviknight. He's going to go for sub. Okay, so he is a setup set. That is fine. I stay in a Brave Bird here. Now, the question is, does he have Thunderbolt? I'm going to Brave Bird here. I don't care. I'm staying in. So, yeah, no. I really wanted to disguise Zoroark. And yeah, I knew he would have this. That is okay. So, that means he probably doesn't have Ice Beam, which is nice. So, I should have U-turned here. And yes, you are Life Orb. I was expecting that. So, because he didn't bring Ogerpon, I think this thing is honestly expendable. So, yeah, I'm gonna get my leftovers health back, and, what does he have? So he has Sub, and he has Thunderbolt. He probably has Psychic coverage, and, let's U-turn just in case. So yeah, if he subs, I get the U-turn off this time. I definitely should have U-turned last turn. I just wasn't expecting sub. But, yeah, no, I think I let Corviknight go down here. And then I just get, I scout for Ice Beam, I think. So, but the good news is I'm getting enough chip needed for Zoroark. You know, the Pokemon that I was fucking dumb and I didn't disguise it as anything. Okay, so yeah, he's going to kill Corviknight here. That is fine. Life Orb chip is going to come in handy. So now I am very, very, very specially defensive on my Zoroark. Well, not really, but kind of. But, huh. So do I scout for Ice Beam here? I don't think that's the play. I think I do go into Zoroark here, which I didn't disguise it because, like I said, I'm an idiot. So, yeah, let's go Zoroark here. And I click Shadow Sneak here, I think. I just click Shadow Sneak, and yeah, let's just do that. So, this Deoxys is going to take a lot and maybe die to Life Orb. So, I would like to, I like to capitalize on the fact that Deoxys is in right now. Hopefully he stays in. I would hope he stays in, but, yeah, we'll see what happens here. The good news is it's only the first time I send out Zoroark that the illusion's not going to work. So, when I get Zoroark out of here, I am going to, I'll get my illusion back up. So, that's good. But the fact that, like, okay, so we did switch. That's fine. Into who? Into Red Eye. That's Zarude. Okay, so, oh no, that's Tinkaton. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Shadow Sneak here. That did absolutely nothing. That looks like a specially defensive Tinkaton. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into... I have to switch here. Let's go Necrozma. If he Thunder Waves me, it's whatever. I just go for Heat Wave. But we'll see what happens here when... yeah, I'm gonna switch Zoroark out. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go for rocks, or are you gonna go... Yeah, you're gonna go for rocks. I had a feeling that's what he would do. Alright, so now I need to make some plays here, because his... I'm behind right now, so I need to make some plays. He has no switch instance to this other than Milotic, and I still have nothing for illusions, for the Illusion Zoroark. So I think what he's gonna do here is he's gonna go into Milotic right now. So what I'm gonna do, I definitely don't Calm Mind, and I definitely don't Heat Wave. I think what I do, actually, is because I'm expecting Milotic, I'm going to go Zoroark here. I'm going to predict him to go Milotic here. And if he Thunder Waves me, I'm going to cry. Yeah, let's see what he does here. Again, I feel like an absolute moron for not disguising Zoroark as anything, but, yeah, oh, shit. I need Zoroark, so that sucks, and I have to stay in and get damage off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shadow Ball here. I was not expecting knockoff. Because, like, I could have Terra'd and Heat Waved and killed him. Like, I don't understand why he'd go for knockoff there when I could just finish him off. But yeah, let's go for the Shadow Ball here. It's going to do a bit. Yeah, that's a specially defensive Tinkaton, alright. But yeah, Tinkaton's going to pick up the kill on Zoroark. So now what I can do... He just revealed to me he's Assault Vest. Because he would have gone for Thunderwave there. I just set up on this. I set up on this. Like, what can he do to me? And, I Tera Poison here. 100 billion, million, trillion %. So, yeah, I'm going to Tera Poison. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. And we're going to see what he does. So, but, yeah, he just revealed he's pretty much Assault Vest because of basically how much that Shadow Ball did. Which is good. I can use this to my advantage. Oh, wait, he's not Assault Vest. He clicked Stealth Rock. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm not playing well today, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, so no, there is still a chance he could Thunder Wave me, but, I don't know. We'll see. It's not looking good for me, though, because I didn't disguise Zoroark as anything, and it's throwing me off my game. Alright, let's see. He's gonna go for Knockoff again. That's fine. Does nothing. And now I go for Calm Mind. Alright, so now he knows I'm Calm Mind. So now the thing is, I am thinking he's gonna switch here, so he's leftover. Oh no, he's... Wait, what? He's Mirror... What the fuck? He's Mirror... Oh my god, I would have never seen that coming. Good thing I set up on this with... and not the other thing. So, not Roaring Moon. Because that was definitely meant for Roaring Moon. So, let's see. Do I predict... Do I predict the Milotic to come in here? No, I Calm Mind again. Encore. That's fine. Yeah, he's gonna Encore me. I'm fine with that, because now he's probably gonna get a Zarude. So now I know he has the Calm Mind. So, I mean, the Encore. So that's important. But, I think I have to get out of here, though, and I have to go into Iron Valiant. So let's do it. If he not, like, he's gonna go Zarude here, and I have to trick that Scarf on him ASAP. So, but I do think I'm gonna lose. I already could tell I'm gonna lose because, yeah, no, not off to a good start. I don't think, I don't think that, I rushed the lead. I didn't think about Zoroark at all. So, yeah, no, that's my bad. And, yeah, we're gonna still give this a shot. So, what are you gonna do here? You're definitely switching. You're definitely switching. So, yeah, you're gonna switch. Who are you going into, though? Are you going into Zarude? Americano, who is that? That is the Milotic. Okay. I don't understand why he would switch into that, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, that's fine. I wanted to make a play there, but I didn't. So, okay, yeah, I knew it. He is Marvel Scale Burn Flame Orb. I knew it. That was the set he was going to bring. So now what I do is, I go Wheezing here, I think. No. Yes, I go Wheezing here. Because you're probably going to go for Alluring Voice. I cannot trick this thing, otherwise I'm going to get burned. So yeah, he came prepared. He came prepared for my trick shenanigans, which sucks. But, let's see. What are you going to do here? I could still bring this back. I have plenty of setup options. I just need to wait for the right opportunity to start setting up. So, yeah, let's go to Wheezing. And, yeah, he's going to go for Scald. Okay, that's fine. If you burn... Okay, that's fine. If you burn me, not the end of the world. But, you know, he's going to get some burn damage off. So, he has Scald. He's probably going to have Recover. So I go for the... I'm going to go for Pain Split here, try and get some health back. So, yeah, if he scalds me here, I'm in a favorable position. Because I actually do think I outspeed. Oh, no, I didn't run any speed on Wheezing. So, yeah, no, he's definitely going to outspeed. And, yeah, no, I dug myself into a pretty bad hole. Yeah, Flip Turn. Okay, that's fine. That's doing nothing. So, you have Flip Turn, Scald, probably Recover, and Alluring Voice for Roaring Moon. So, yeah, no, I will keep that in mind. You're probably going Zarude here, if I had to guess, and I have absolutely nothing for that. So, I gotta be very good. Red Eye, no, back to Tinkaton. Okay. Back to Tinkaton. I could burn this. Now, Mental Herb will stop Encore, I think. So, yeah, I can burn this right now. Let's do it. Yeah, no, Mental Herb stops Encore, I do believe, as well as, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go for Pain Split here. I mean, not Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp here, try and get the burn on this. And then I could potentially set up with Necrozma again, which is what I want. I could still bring this back. This game is not over. Yes, I started off at a huge disadvantage, but no, this is fine. I think this is fine. So, man, my plan backfired so bad. But, yeah, let's see. So, what are you going to do? Ideally here, you stay in and I burn you. That would be awesome. So I've seen Stealth Rock, I've seen Knockoff. Yeah, you're gonna switch. Okay, that's fine. Who am I burning? Americano, that's the Milotic. Okay, good play. That was a good play. Scouting for Will-O-Wisp, so I respect it. But yeah, no, I'm going to Paint Split again here. He probably predicted a switch. He probably predicted me to think he was, the Encore was coming. So I'm going to Paint Split again. And we're going to get some health back. Yep, we're going to go for Scald. That's fine. And I live on 9. W, Weezing. W. Yep. That's good. That is very good. So now I can get... I can get... Let's see. What can I do here? I can Taunt. And I was not faster. So that's important to know. Let's see. I am going to Paint Split again, just in case you go for Recover. Yep, knew it. I think we might be in the long haul today, boys. Just a hunch. But, I think we might be in the long haul today between these two. So, yeah, you're probably going to Scald. Actually, no. I don't think you're going to Scald. I think you're going to switch. So, what I'm going to do... You have a free Deoxys switch in right now. So what I'm going to do is I actually think I predict that. And, you're not staying in. I win this 1v1 match. Like, this is a stalemate here. So you're not staying in. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into my Iron Valiant here predicting the Deoxys to come in. Okay, so you did stay in. Okay. What'd you do for Scald? If you burn me, I'm going to hate it here so much. Okay, so what did you do? You are, in fact, going to go for another Recover. Okay, so that's fine. Now, what I do think I do is do I trick my Scarf now and potentially... no, he's going to go for Scald here. So, I still have my Lumberry Moon. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to trick the Scarf. So, yep, have a choice, Scarf, sir. And I do get the Flame Orb, but I can trick that Flame Orb onto, say, Zarude, and I can burn it. So I'm fine with this. Yeah, you're gonna lock yourself into Scald, which is okay with me. And it didn't matter anyway, because you got the Scald burn on me. So, yeah, the only chance I have of coming back in this game are, yeah, no, so what do you do here? So you're Scarfed now, so, and you're locked into Scald. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't stay in, I think. Let's go into... Yeah, let's go into... No. Let's... Do you stay in? I think I have to act as if you're going to stay in. So let's Spirit Break here. Yep, knew it. And I'm still faster, which is nuts. Yeah, I did it not enough. But, the special attack will definitely help. Yep, I'm going to get another hit off. That's fine. I get my Rory Moon safely in here, and I get up a Dragon Dance, and I outspeed his whole team now. But yeah, I can bring this back still. This game is not over. So, unless you're Sash Neasler, in which case you might just see a grown man cry on recording. I know I said that last week, but the start we've had in IBL, it's not good. It's just not good. So, you know, ideally here, you kill me, and I get Roaring Moon in for free. And then I start setting up. And the problem is I have nothing to touch this Milotic, because then he just loses his Scarf. But the fact that he switched... Oh, even better. He's going Tinkaton here. That's awesome. Yeah, that's fine. Because now I can get Necrozma in. No. Oh, he's Pickpocket. Ah, yes! That's heat! That's heat! Oh my god, I'm dying. That's so funny. He stole my Flame Orb, and now he's gonna get burned. That's huge! Alright, so now what I'm gonna do... you can't Encore me. And you're not killing me with Player Off now because you're burned. So yeah, let's go into Roaring Moon here. Because you can't encore me. And right now, I don't think player off kills. I'm not a very bulky Roaring Moon, but I think I have to risk it. I have to risk this, right? But I do outspeed, so you know what? Let's just fire off Earthquake. I don't see any point in playing with my Roaring Moon just yet. This is my win con, people. Yep, down goes the Tinkaton. That is big, but yeah, now I gotta play. Now he's gonna bring in Deoxys here, which is the problem. And if he has Ice Beam on that thing, like I'm expecting, or is he gonna go into Milotic here? It could be one of the two. But I get to see, if it's Milotic, I get to potentially see what move it locks itself into. So, yeah, Tinkaton is down, which is big. But now, let's see. What do I do here? It depends on what you go into. I should have ran Chople or Yachi Berry on my Roaring Moon. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't. That was actually my initial item on Roaring Moon, and I changed it last second before I got the team into Lumberry. So now I'm really kicking myself, because I absolutely should have brought a Chople Berry or a Yachi Berry. But let's see what he goes into here. Deoxys is definitely possible, but if he would have had Ice Beam on his Deoxys, he would have gone into it right now. So I think he doesn't have it, which is good. So I think you go into my, like, you could go into Milotic here. Yep, that's exactly what you're gonna do. All right. And then I go into Weezing. Again, I don't play around. I need to see what move you lock yourself into first. That's the most important thing right now. Yep, we're gonna go into Arthritis, the Weezing. And let's see what I do here. Yep, you're gonna Dragon Tail. So you're now locked into Dragon Tail, which is cool. Which means I could just spam attacks. Hopefully, I get brought out into Necro here. Yep, exactly what I wanted. Okay, so, do I Moonlight here? I think I have to Moonlight here. So, but the problem is if he gets in Deoxys, I'm in trouble. So, but if he gets in Deoxys, I could just go into Roaring Moon. But, let's see. What do you have left? You have everything barring the Tinkaton. Sneasler doesn't... Yeah, I'm going to Moonlight here. No, why not? If he gets into Deoxys, it's whatever. Nope, which he didn't. Okay. So, yeah, he's going to go for another Dragon Tail here. I need to hope I get Weezing in here. Yeah, Weezing will help because, let's see what I get in here. Yeah, it's Roaring Moon. Okay, you know what? That's okay. I can't go for knockoff here, though, because I don't want to knock off this thing's Scarf. That was the one thing I didn't want to... That's why I didn't want to run knockoff. I wanted to run Outrage originally. But, let's see. What do I do here? He's going to Dragon Tail again. Or not. Yeah, let's go Weezing again. I don't care. Actually, no, I shouldn't have gone Weezing there. I should have went Necro there. That's whatever. But, yeah, no. He's going to Dragon Tail again, and, let's see. Hopefully he misses. Nope, he did not miss. Okay. So, yeah, this is annoying. But he's locked into it. So, like, I can just... Let's see. Don't go to Roaring Moon. Yeah, I went to Roaring Moon. God damn it. Yeah, now this time... Okay, this time, I'm gonna make the right play. And I am going to, go back into Weezing. And I paint... No, wait! I should have went Necro. What am I doing? Like, actually, what am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I'm so washed at competitive Pokemon, dude. Especially singles. But yeah, no. I would not be shocked if he tried to get a Deoxys here. Because we can't keep this up forever. So, like, maybe I should have Dragon Danced that turn. We'll see what happens. But, you know, he's taking his time. So, we'll see what happens. So, I don't know. I definitely should have went Necro there. Because Necro, I have healing. Okay, no, he stayed in. Okay, that's fine. So, he went for another Dragon Tail. But at least he was considering it. And that means if I get Necro in here, I click Photon Geyser. Or even better, if he misses, I click Paint Split. No, he did switch. So, I am faster. He's going to get Deoxys in here. Ruvile, that's Zarude. No, it's Rotom. Okay. I don't think Rotom can kill me here, no? And I have the Lumberry on Roaring Moon, so... Let me go for a taunt? No. Let's see, you're Tera Dark on this thing. And I have answers for Tera Dark. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I Paint Split here. Whatever. He's gonna Hex. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. Which means this thing has Thunder Wave. Which means I Dragon Dance here. I Dragon Dance here, and let's hope for the best. Now this is where the Lumberry is gonna come in handy. So let's see. Yep, I Dragon Dance here, and this is where I go for the game. All right. Yeah, burn me, I dare you. Yep. Okay, that's good. Yep. Yes, he missed the Will-O-Wisp! Let's go! Oh my god, we have life! We have life, chat! We have life in this game! Oh my god, that Will-O-Wisp miss was huge! We have life! Burn me, I dare you! That's fine! I have a Lumberry! So he has both Will-O-Wisp and Thunderwave, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I have a Lumberry. Holy shit, I might actually come back. After that terrible early game, I actually might bring this game back. I just have to hope he's not Sash. But yeah, we knock off here every single time. Yep. He's Colbert. But does that save him? The answer is no, it does not. Yes, sir! Let's go! That is huge. That Will-O-Wisp miss was gigantic. Holy crap. I actually could bring this back. But now, what does he go into, though? Does he go into Zarude? Does he go Milotic? Like, I genuinely don't know what he goes into here. Because I outspeed his whole team now. And, Sneasler's a possibility, but the fact he's taking this long means Sneasler is not Sash, which is good. But the problem is, what does he go into? Do I just win here? Because I played so bad in the beginning of the game, and now I might just bring this shit back. This is insane. Draft League's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna go Milotic, hope to live a hit. But, you know what? Are you alluring? I might have to go for the Iron Head flinch, which is crazy. And then if he goes for allure, no, I'm going for knockoff. I don't care. Yep, let's see. Yes, let's go! I got the kill. Let's go, Roaring Man! Do I just win the game? Bro, he has to go Zarude here. And he can't Tera Poison because, he can't Tera Poison because, I have Earthquake, so he has to be very careful with that. I have to Iron Head here if he goes Zarude. And I have to get the flinch. If I get the flinch, my god, guys, I think we're so back. We're actually so back in IBL. We're so back. Oh my god, this shit's insane. No, he's gonna go into Express. That's the Deoxys. Okay, that's fine. I'm +2. I outspeed this. So, I'm also max speed. So yeah, I definitely outspeed this. We're knocking off again. But yeah, no, I cannot believe the events that have transpired here. That Will-O-Wisp miss mattered so much. Yep, you're dead. Goodbye. Alrighty, so now he should have gone Zarude there, in my opinion. Yeah, he should have went into Zarude. Because with Zarude, I don't have Dragon coverage. I have to hope for an Iron... who's that? That's Zarude, isn't it? No, it's Sneasler. Okay, so now I Earthquake. Yup. And he's not Sash. Let's fucking go. Lady Luck has blessed me today. Holy shit. I'm actually going to win. This is insane. But yeah, no, he should have went this first because my play here is Iron Heading. But, no, he's going to Tera. Okay, so I should have, maybe... Okay, this game may not be over yet. But, it's going to be a 1-0 or a 2-0. But, let's see. Dude, if I get the Iron Head flinch, I'm gonna be one happy motherfucker. I'll say that much. Come on. Come on, baby. Get that Iron Head flinch. No. But I don't think this kills me. I don't think this kills. Nope. I win. Alright, nice. We rebound week 3, ladies and gents. We rebound week 3. Let's fucking go. We got our first win in Draft League back. And, oh my god, I'm so hyped. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my front office. Let's fucking go! GG's, of course, to Davion. I'm sorry if I come off as a sore winner. I'm just really hyped. That's my first Draft League win in like 5 fucking years, dude. I have every right to be excited. But yeah, no. GG's to Davion, of course. Like I said, please do check him out in the description. I cannot believe I somehow came back and won that game. That shit was absolutely insane. Oh, that Roaring Moon. Bro, that Will-O-Wisp miss actually cost that man the game, which is actually insane. But yeah, no. GG's, of course, to Davion, of course. And I'll see you guys in week 4, where hopefully we can even out our record. Bye-bye!